Okay, so I had a request to derive this law from Kepler's laws, which was that t period squared is proportional to the radius cubed. Okay, so how do we get to that? Here we go. We have an object orbiting a planet of mass m. Oops, very badly drawn orbit. To keep it in orbit, there has to be a centripetal force. Remember, centripetal force is given by this formula, or mr omega squared, but mv squared over r. So that's the general formula for keeping something in a circle. And we know that force is actually provided by gravity. And in this case, the gravity is provided by the mutual masses, I've got my g there, over r squared. Okay. So we can cancel out the m's, and we can cancel out an r. So we get a general formula for v squared is going to be g big M over r. Okay, easy peasy. We also know from circular motion, that's step number one, we'll call that equation number one. We also know from circular motion that v equals r omega, that's the radial speed, or 2 pi r, the circumference, divided by the time it takes to orbit. Okay. So from this, we can come up with this expression, v squared is, whoops, we'll start again, that v squared is equal to 4 pi squared r squared over t squared. We'll call that number 2. Very simply, equation 1 is equal to equation 2. Let's just equate them. So we have gm over r, push my paper up, sorry, gm over r is going to be equal to 4 pi squared r squared over t squared. Let's collect all the terms of r on one side and bring the t over here. So we have gmt squared is going to be equal to 4 pi squared r cubed. And then finally, what sort of format do we want it in? Do you want t squared? We can do it either way around, but we'll do it like that. Finally, just get the t squared on its own. Is equal to 4 pi squared over gm m. All of that is a constant. These are all constants times r cubed. Okay. Oh, and the sun's come out. There we go. Let's put my hand over there. So just to quickly go over that again. Circular motion. In general, the force keeping something in circular motion is given by mv squared over r, where m is the mass of the little planet. The actual physical origin of that force is gravity, gm and m over r squared. We get that. We know from circular motion, we equate the two formulas that we've got, tidy it all up, and all of that is a constant. Okay, and that's how we do it. Enjoy.